We rolling, Cam? Yes, man. Welcome back to another episode of Daddy Issues. We back. We are still
Keon been
dads.
on point ever since the first 2-3 fumbles.
Craig is not bald, yo.
Oh,
He's
Craig
not.
got head full of hair.
Yeah,
Craig.
y'all keep calling me bald.
Why
I was
did they say he
taking
was bald,
offense.
though?
The people in the community, apparently.
Why?
They consider Craig bald. I just want to
'Cause he
set the
was a
record
bald
straight.
guy.
Because he's with
Craig
us.
is not
But he
bald.
had that one episode. He wore the bandana and he had the full hair.
They think it's a piece or something.
It is a piece.
You know,
I thought it
people
was
gotta
a
go,
piece.
Yeah,
"Nah,
they
man,
even said in the comments we
I
can
like
change the
jumping
name
in
of the
the pool and
podcast
all
to the Five Bald Guys.
But a lot of y'all be hiding your baldness like some chump.
No, I normally I rock it, but I'm
Everybody
having
got
a
hair.
bad
I
hair
just
day.
didn't cut my hair.
I haven't cut my hair in a while.
Cut
Yeah.
your hair, man. I cut it this morning.
I get lazy sometimes.
Yeah,
I was
You're
lazy.
lazy.
You gotta make the time. I shaved my head right before this.
Yeah, I just
That's
didn't wanna
easy
cut it.
though.
What,
There's no
shaving?
blending
Nah,
and anything.
man.
You just go every place.
But
same.
you gotta be delicate. I
Yeah,
be
shaving takes time, bro.
slicing myself
just
up,
a little
man.
foam and
It's a whole mood, bro. You gotta set the candles up, the ambiance.
Yeah,
you
man.
gotta.
Ganging
Man,
up
I
on
make
You
my
gotta
own.
heat your scalp first.
Yeah, I make
Right.
Then
my
you
own.
gotta put the
heat it.
priming oil.
Exactly.
And then you gotta wet the little
a
thing, put the
process.
cream on that.
I make
do
my
that,
own
and then
shaving
shave
cream
it.
too. You know
But
what
you
I'm
can't be
saying?
going super fast or you'll shred
I'm used to the
yourself.
Michigan
Yeah, see, I
baldies.
don't shave yet.
Remember
I
when-
just take the
Clippers, the
Clippers,
T-liners.
the
Oh yeah,
lowest.
that I can
when,
do
when
that.
Michigan,
I do that in like 7
when
minutes.
the Wolverines was popping and
Oh.
everybody had the ball,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
got in the shower, threw some soap on it, went at it.
wow.
Had a couple nicks. It was real.
Nah,
yeah,
man.
Y'all talk about oil and hotness.
Nah, man, I
Yeah.
gotta do
Free.
it
You don't
right.
have to do that, man.
Oh, soft
You
head.
gotta prevent them bumps, bro.
The bumps is
So
what
you
we-
fully shave?
Yeah.
You shave with a razor?
Heck
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I don't do that.
Now I use the bevel.
Bevel is nice.
I
man.
need that. Is
I'll
it,
be
is it
bump
the
free.
best?
Yes.
I need to shot them.
This
out.
is I remember I was in the Philippines. They used a razor on my scalp, and then I broke out. And then I was like, "See, this is why I don't do it." And then once bevel never breaks me out. I get like little action right here, only like right here. And then once I put the cream on there, it's good.
Yeah, there's some witchcraft.
Back here,
to that.
never.
Nah, it's supposed to.
And then
bump
the
up.
the whole head, brrr, none of that.
I
So.
shaved once at my brother's because I forgot my clippers.
Mhm.
And my brother's bald.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, it was growing out and it was looking raggedy. And I was
Mhm.
like, I need to cut this off. And he was like, why use? So he gave me the actual shaving cream and all
Yeah.
that. But after I was like, this is.
It's nice. It
Oh,
But I didn't
feels-
break
it's
out.
a
though.
clean
I
feeling.
didn't
It's
break out.
beautiful.
But I'm definitely gonna grow it back
After shaving and getting out the shower, you
Oh,
feel like, oh.
I feel like
I'd be
prime
cold, though.
real
That's-
estate.
I'd be
man.
cold, man. That's why I'm growing it back.
You get
I
that,
like-
you catch
oh.
that breeze.
I
across
like
the top.
rubbing the water out my hair, and I like all that. Yeah, take some of that with y'all.
Craig in the mirror.
All
I
that.
whip my hair back and forth. Whip my hair back and forth.
It take a while to dry.
Craig
mine.
outside
Y'all
the
are
slow
slow
motion.
motion.
Yeah.
But I don't miss cutting my hair though. Like the razor off is easy.
Oh, I love it.
But when
man.
like Craig was saying, having a fade and you cut your own hair, the blending and all that.
That's just so much work
It's
to
work,
do by
bro.
yourself, it seems
It's
like.
work.
I want to
Especially-
try a straight razor one time. The old
Yikes.
school color purple
on the
joint.
belt.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
this,
I'm scared to use it.
Where
My
they be
brother
whipping
know
it
how to
out in
use
the alley, them pimps.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I cut you. I want to try one of those.
I bet that feels good getting it done.
Be like, shh.
Well, you know they do it.
And
with
then
your
they wipe it
line.
off on the
Yeah.
thing. Because with the bevel, the foam and the hair gets caught up in the
Yeah.
when you're trying to rinse it off. That's annoying. 'Cause today I had to use an incense tip and kind of get it up out of there because it was taking its sweet time, and then my sink was clogged up. I was like, man.
Then also, if you wait too long to cut your hair, like I've waited way too long. That's why I gotta get new clippers because now.
Yeah, you always do the clippers first, and then you.
Because if I don't wait long, I can just keep using the razors. You know, if I
Yeah.
keep it consistent a couple.
I don't
days.
be waiting every 3 days. I'll be like,
Yeah.
as soon as you can make out
Mine
the
is
bullshit
way too long.
that was my hair, I'm like, it's time.
See, I'm in a weird place where like it takes me longer to grow it back all the way.
Mhm.
So like if I shave it, I can't just rock because my line is actually further down, but I have to wait for that to fill
You
in.
have to-
So like, right, if it's not cut, I just had to put a hat on. I can't rock it in between stage. It's either got to be fully grown back in or bald.
Yeah, I can't do the in between stage publicly.
Yeah.
I just can't do it. I just can't do
can't
it.
do it.
I can't. I was in a grocery store. I just hold on. Put this shit
Just
on.
apologize.
Yeah.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
Like mine, like my boy came over and he was like, your hairline is inconsistent. And I was like, oh, this is what it looks like when it's not full. I was like, this gonna come in. Give it like another
Yeah.
week. But it's got a feeling. He was like, oh, because he was like, it be straight. When I was like, yeah, it just
It just takes
a
his
minute.
time. It takes his time and catches up.
So, but like not straight, it'd be like It's all-
Doing
it's all
the robot.
Pop lock it.
Like your hairline is inconsistent.
Why do
It's
you think-
irresponsible.
I mean, I get it, but why do you think certain dudes just can't let it go? Like,
I
there's a
don't
point in
know.
time where you got to just be like, you know what, fuck it.
Because they think they look funny bald.
Some do. In some people's defense, they don't have a head for it.
What's worse though, having one patch of hair right here, and,
Right.
And you know what I mean? You gotta,
Hey, I'm all for fooling.
The desperation
fooling
looks
people.
bad.
that looks bad to me.
The holding on looks worse
Yeah,
to me
you
than
look
if
like a fool.
If you got a funny shaped head, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
LL head was ridiculous, and people got so used to that ball, we was just like, we don't care
Yeah.
no more.
See,
When
I'm
he
gonna hold
first came
on. I
out.
believe in science. Something's gonna come back.
Nah.
You just
Something's
hold
gonna come
on.
back.
Nah.
Yeah. Hey, remember the people that had their leg amputated and they was like, "Oh, it's over." Then they had the
They
thing
got
for the
robot legs.
Man,
I mean, you can
Life could
definitely
be
get
great
the
again.
prosthetics.
It can.
get a
They
prosthetic.
still had a
hairline.
gimpy walk though.
Yeah, I get some nanites up in
It's
there.
never-
Ooh.
No, it can grow, but I would rather shave it early while you still got it.
That's what I
And then
did.
if you want to come back later, nobody would be the wiser.
That's what I did. I shaved it all off in high school, and then I let it grow out way later. in life. Got the little receding braids and all that. Then I went back to bald life. I like it though, man. I'm like,
Love it.
yes. Hair is annoying.
Nah, I like the new hair. Well, they
I
got
want
the,
a beard though.
They got the
I do
cheat
want
sheet
that.
now. You can do all types of hairstyles for a day. They put the little man unit on.
I heard it's uncomfortable.
I'll do it for an acting role, but
Oh, yeah.
regular life, hell no.
Hell
If the
no.
man unit was like comfortable and cool, I rock it. I get one. But
You don't need it though.
I know, but I'm just saying, like them lineups be looking crispy on the man unit.
Oh, they be doing it.
But
Way
here's,
too
here's the
crispy.
thing though, in lineups in general, my brother is a barber.
Right.
So it comes like if we go to a barber and we cut our hair, the line is gonna be cool. If we have an event though, or like the tutorials they be doing, they gonna put the spray, the line. It's gonna be
Right.
so dark and so perfect. That's why it look like that, like
Mhm.
because it's perfect.
Yeah.
And that's for if we going to the Emmys. That day that we get our hair cut, the barber gonna be in there.
He
This
gonna
gonna
get-
be
yeah.
sharp. He gonna take the pencil. Your line is gonna be, and then the next day it'll be back to a cool line. That's why.
Yeah.
So it's when we see haircuts and we be like, damn, that's clean. They got that for it's gonna last maybe a day or two.
Y'all believe Jalen Rose?
No, now Jalen's hairline is real.
Yeah.
Jalen dyes his shit so dark
Right.
it looks fake.
Oh, I know he dyes it. He's got to
Yeah.
be 50.
He over
Yeah,
dying
they
it.
He
dyed
is
on the
over
shape up.
dyeing it. He looks like Jermaine Jackson.
Yeah,
it's
it's
ridiculous.
Yeah.
But his
Chris
hairline.
Chris
Chris
All
Webber,
those
Chris Webber
boozers.
dying his shit too.
Man,
Oh,
come
yeah,
on,
of
y'all.
course.
That's for camera. That's what they do now. 'cause
LeBron's
the
dying
bright
his
light
shit,
make you look like you're.
LeBron.
Oh, nah.
Please.
He
His
just
is
don't-
dying.
It comes up every game, and he keeps doing this. Just shave it off.
He
Y'all
needs to
respect
wear
KD?
a do rag during the
This
game.
boy's got to be like,
Right.
you're doing it
bro?
again.
What
They
about
got to
Durant?
be roasting him.
We respect
KD,
Durant.
just give it up, bro. Just
Durant
give it
just be,
up.
it's his.
His
I
is
don't think Durant.
thuggish.
I don't think Durant cares.
He
I
doesn't-
like the
he
fact that
really
he
doesn't
does
care.
not care
does
what his
not
hair
care.
look like.
If
I'm
you
like,
worried
I'm
about
just
his
like- Y'all
hair,
gonna take this
you taking these
peas.
buckets.
Right.
don't
He had a
care
good
at all.
game last night. too.
Great
He
game.
was
Oh,
balling.
he always finding a good game.
It's good to see him back.
Oh yeah, I don't like when people be out. I'm glad
hate
Steph
it.
is back. I'm glad John Wall back. I'm glad.
I wish
Boogie
Klay
back.
Thompson was back.
Me
Oh,
too.
that hurt.
Yeah, I
don't
want
like
everybody. I
people
want to
be
see
out.
what the league looks like when everybody's
When
just
everybody's
back.
healthy, and
Yeah.
it's never,
Now
and
talk.
nobody's ever all healthy.
No.
It's always something.
I don't think there's ever been a time in history where everyone was just.
And then it's
flat out
always like,
healthy.
whoa,
Oh,
so-and-so was
during the
playing.
'80s,
I feel
everybody
like the
was healthy
80s,
even when you was
everybody
hurt.
was, they was
I
playing.
like the 90s too.
You had coke
Yeah,
problems.
they were
They
still
had to
playing.
put their leg
Yeah,
back
that's what I'm
on,
saying.
on the bench. Like, all right, let's get it. They didn't.
Just ace band it up and get back
Man.
in.
Yeah.
Now everybody be out.
Magic had AIDS, got cut, and still played.
He came back with the full HIV. Like, I'm back, y'all.
These players today are soft.
Man.
They
Well,
just
the
run-
players today, they understand that they're a business. Players back then was just like, I got to play
Mhm.
for the love of the game, and now you can't walk because you're 60 and you played. You just hammered your body into the ground,
Right.
and now you all got braces and you can't. Where guys today are like, one, the technology's better, the medicine's better, everything,
Mhm.
and they're like, I'm $1 million business.
Right.
I need to be able to play. I have stuff to do after
I need
this.
to be able to function after
Right,
the
because
sport.
now guys are so business savvy. They understand my shelf life for whatever sport I'm playing is a couple years. But
Mhm.
after this, I want
Trash.
to do.
What I'm going to
I
do.
Whatever.
think you got to do a mixture like Kobe, even though I'm not. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
He played. If you seen his hands, you seen he
His hands
played
was
through
disgusting.
a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, he
did.
played some pain.
His
He
hands
did.
look crazy.
But nothing he had when the only time he couldn't physically play, his injury was too bad he couldn't play.
He shot free throws though.
That
Yeah,
Achilles.
well, yeah.
Every Laker fan always throw that in my face. I said
Yeah.
the same.
Well, you
thing.
always gonna have players that's gonna push it to the limit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Magic played with AIDS to see if people would still play with him.
He
You
did
know
because
what I mean?
when he
Right.
first came out, Malone was very
They weren't
outspoken,
fooling with him.
and I think Isaiah Thomas. I think that's how their friendship
Right.
kind of fell out.
They wanted to see if
Was
they were
he
still,
was
if
like,
he still
I'm
had
not playing with
friends.
this dude because in the '90s nobody knew nothing about AIDS.
Right.
It was
They
an
just
instant
figured,
death.
Yeah, you getting it, you dying,
Mhm.
and so they was like,
Cause you ain't gonna guard them full strength. It's like that Damon Wayans joke.
Right.
Like, the only person that didn't care was Rodman. Rodman was guarding him like he already had it. So funny.
everybody
man.
else, was iffy, and then he played in that All-Star game and killed. They gave him MVP and stuff. Then he came back, but he
Not
was fat and
literally.
out of shape.
Not literally.
You said not really what, right?
Not literally.
Not literally.
Oh, came back
Killed.
and killed.
The people thought that's how you got it back then. Like somebody just, yeah, I got it.
Have you seen those AIDS commercials now? It looks fun having AIDS, bro.
Bro,
They be
AIDS,
Oh, they be
chilling,
living their
bro.
life.
Nobody is scared of HIV anymore.
They be
They
chilling,
just
bro.
be living, man.
They got this thing called PrEP now. It's the PreAids. Oh man, it's
Well, here's the
man.
crazy
going
part.
raw has never been so safe.
You said pre-AIDS.
Yeah.
It's called PrEP. You can go if you have, whatever. If you are living that life, you can get PrEP. Take a couple of pills. PreAids, baby.
Or
It's
so,
not-
so
get
it
it?
prevents you
But
from
it makes you
catching
immune to it?
I don't know if it makes you immune. Guys,
No,
I'm
it's just
very
a preventative.
ignorant on what it does.
Yeah,
I just
okay.
know that PrEP exists for people who are
HIV positive.
or dealing with somebody who's HIV.
Are you prepping yourself to deal with someone HIV?
It's
so you
like-
take
it's
the
like
pills, then
does
deal with
something.
someone HIV?
But the thing is,
Somebody
all
will
the
look it
stuff
up and
that's
correct
out-
me and call
Oh,
me
y'all
ignorant.
getting corrected for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
in the
You're supposed to be the
conversation, 'cause
fact
I
checker.
can tell
That's why I
this
didn't
is
say
raggedy.
that.
right here.
Yeah.
I'm like, what-
Somebody and correct my ignorance.
Well, I was just gonna say that the stuff that's out now has been out. I just didn't know that because, like, I was on the cruise ships, and all the dancers and everybody is gay, so I was having a lot of conversations with them, just getting into their world. So apparently, all right, Keenan. So
Y'all sneak outta
apparently,
here.
we have to acknowledge it now because the viewers be like, people be sneaking in and out.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
See you later, Keenan
Baker.
Yeah.
But they said that, so they were telling me, they was like, no, this stuff in our community has been out for years.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, they got all kind of stuff they can take. So that's why they're really not afraid of it because they got before and after. They basically got after pills, before pills, like all this stuff. So it's like, we out here. And I
Yeah.
was like, huh. And then it reminded me of Family Guy when Quagmire was like, all right, I guess I got to take my anti-AIDS, whatever
Oh
he
man, I
took.
gotta have a conversation with my kids. I didn't know about. I was like, oh man, you just here. Take
They got
these
all kind of
pills,
shit.
pop
If you watch the
these.
commercials too, they got all that stuff. I guess has been out, and they didn't have it for women, and they didn't have it for heterosexual relationship. But now it's just out.
Game is back on,
So
baby.
people back here reckless again.
But no cure for COVID, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean that's newer. I
That's
guess.
new.
Yeah, DC.
Well, this
They've
particular-
been working on AIDS for 50 years.
Yeah, this
Hey.
particular one is
50
new.
years.
We should have been ready for this shit.
I'm
You know,
just-
we still were
I'm
working on
just talking.
cancer too,
Right.
right?
We should have been ready for a good, strong flu, nigga.
Well, they were
we-
ready, and then they had a vaccine ready for one of them, and then it went away. So they was like, we can't make no money
But
off that.
Well, no, remember they had the
different
wrong one
strains.
that they gave us last year.
That was for the flu.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was for the other shit.
That,
Well, there's always going to be some new shit.
Yeah.
That always happens. There's going to be something else that they don't have. I don't think they still have a cure for Ebola, do they?
I think that
think so.
disappeared.
I'm just saying. That's why they try to get on it because it's like, hey, this shit spread.
Ebola's still out there.
It's
It's
a
just,
rat.
it's just the outbreak.
But when
Right.
but when it don't basically when they don't have no use for it, it's like, well, it's kind of taking care of itself. Then they pull it because they like, we ain't making no
They
money.
should
Can we get
always
this
put some
whole-
shit on the shelf, freeze it or something, nigga. You know what I mean? Like,
I think they still got the recipe.
Yeah.
do they?
They haven't it always changes.
Let me ask y'all this: would y'all date somebody with HIV?
No.
What
Well,
do you
with
mean,
all the
did
pills
they
and
have
stuff
it
out now.
before or after?
No, like you.
if she tells you, she breaks it down.
She like magic HIV?
Huh?
Like magic's
Yeah.
HIV?
I feel like everybody's magic now.
Me,
I need more information.
yeah.
I'm so
I would-
ignorant. I couldn't even. I want to say yes,
Because
but
I'm
then
pretty like this is a person that you really
It's a real
like,
question,
you're,
right?
You're,
This is
you're
a-
attracted to.
This is a
You're
thinker.
all in.
Yeah.
But she's like, yo, but I have HIV.
I want to say yes.
So that's gonna make you automatically do the research.
Yeah.
On.
Facts.
If I was with somebody that contracted it, possibly, but going into it, I think it's a large responsibility and a lifestyle change.
Right.
Yeah.
It
that,
is.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
why
not
it's a good
prepared
question.
for. I'm not prepared for, it, and yeah, at this state in my life, in this age, I don't think I'm ready to do the research and go that route.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Craig. Y'all know me. I'm lazy with like research and shit. I don't watch movies, the full movie. So if I gotta really like be like, let me see if I could, I'm gonna fuck around and just contract that shit. First hit, you know what I mean? Because of who I am. You know what I
Watch
mean?
this YouTube video.
Nah, I'm good.
Lay on the bed.
I'm gonna watch 5 minutes of the research, but it's all the same shit.
I think I'm with Craig as far as like I just don't. It's the lifestyle change that I assume would have to come with it. I assume, we don't know,
Right.
because we haven't done the research, but I assume that will come with it. And I'm just naturally like, I don't want to have to be worried about that. I'm trying to be as carefree as possible, and I just be like,
I would definitely be thinking about it every smash.
yeah.
That would be just in my head.
Right there in the back of the head.
Yeah.
And then I respect the honesty though.
Oh,
I
yeah,
respect
for
them
sure.
telling me
Appreciate
Because
that.
it happens all the time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
There's somebody out there watching right now. Like,
Well, you know what? Hold on. Now, if it was Beyonce and she was secure in her life and didn't want no kids and all that, then maybe we could.
It would have to
discuss
be
something.
Beyonce, though?
I said Beyonce. I wasn't gonna say no real name.
Oh, because we didn't know. who
we didn't know.
Beyonce means light.
Because I know people that are HIV
Beyonce light.
negative, date HIV positive people.
Yeah.
I remember when I first was cognizant of that was a comedian. He was like, he's a gay comedian. And he was just saying that, you know, he's dated people with HIV. He had a great joke about
A
it.
great joke.
And I was like, wow, they be out here dating. And so I was like, oh, cool.
But part of that reason because they've been had the stuff that's out now. We
Yep.
didn't know about. I
Right.
honestly didn't know about it till last year.
And nobody likes to talk about it. So it's
No.
just like,
It's a touchy subject.
but I think it makes it worse when you don't talk about it because then everybody be hiding
Right.
stuff and like,
I don't know if this is ignorant, but I'm a little too spontaneous. I'm like, we gotta take
That's
pills
not
and
ignorant.
do all.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I wouldn't like if somebody told me I have herpes or
It's
something that I'm like,
irresponsible, but
you
not
gotta do a
ignorant.
process before.
And herpes is just we
And
gotta have a
herpes-
conversation too.
And herpes doesn't
that's
go
way more
away.
prevalent.
And herpes and HIV are the only two that you can't get rid of.
Mhm.
So it's like, yo, I need to know about this herp.
We gotta have and herpes is out.
It's out here.
You know, because
out
prepping
here.
for sex is liquor and some weed. I
Mhm.
don't know about pills and all
Yeah.
that.
Now things that is curable, I'll be like, we can just wait this out.
But what about the
If
herpes?
you tell me you
Is
have
herpes a
crabs on
deal
the first
breaker?
day, I might be like, yeah.
Well, I'm not
Crabs
gonna
is easy
smash
work.
that day.
I
but
judge
once you
crabs.
get rid
You
of
can
it,
wait it out.
yeah, you wait that
I
out.
judge you
Crabs?
on crabs.
That's
How'd you
easy
get crabs?
work.
What you doing to
Get you a little
crabs?
comb.
What dirty bastard would you with to get crabs?
Right.
I don't know what you did.
I mean, people be active, man.
Yeah. But if
Crabs?
you came with me, it was like, I got crab, but I'm taking my stuff, and we go, and you don't have it
We're
no
gonna
more?
wait it out.
Not to keep giving Beyonce
I'm not bringing you
everything.
crabs in my
but if
room,
Beyonce had it,
Oh,
not to keep giving her everything.
If something
But
crawled
Beyonce-
down Beyonce's leg, I'm gonna be like, I don't know.
You gonna
That's
look the
gross,
other way.
it's
Nah,
worse
be-
to find the crabs, then they reveal.
Do they? Well, do they? Have any of y'all ever seen crabs? Do they-
I haven't seen
I
them in
haven't-
person,
haven't
but
had
I
the
heard you
pleasure.
can see them.
You can see them.
I heard
Yeah.
you could.
I haven't had the pleasure of having them, so
The pleasure.
no. I
Keon would probably cook
Craig
them.
had crabs.
Yeah.
Craig,
Throw
tell
them
us
in the
about
pot.
crabs.
I ain't
Put the
never
crabs
had
in the pot.
crabs,
Season them
Chaz.
up. Put
I'm
guacamole
sorry.
on.
Wait,
it.
Craig, hold on. Craig had crabs. He's trying to tell us about it.
Oh, you
I
had
ain't
crabs?
never have crabs. That's a Flint, Michigan thing. That is not from.
he's not from Flint.
Where's he
Put
from?
that on Flint. They already
I'm sorry,
struggling.
not Flint. Well, that's
Lansing.
That's a
Lansing.
Lansing thing, Chaz.
Any of y'all had an STI?
No.
ST, what's the STI?
Sexually transmitted infection.
Oh, that's what crabs are.
That's what all that stuff is.
I've been
I had
lucky.
kids.
I've been free.
Yeah, I've been lucky.
I
Not
got
everybody
kids.
I
I got
talk
caught
to
with
undefeated,
kids.
man. Somebody lying.
Well, we have all. Well, 4 of us have probably had whatchamacallit already.
Herpes,
No,
Nah.
hell no.
HIV.
Nah.
Not the hard hit. It's
Syphilis?
not the hard hit.
Nah.
The one that only
Gonorrhea?
affects women.
AIDS.
HPV.
Gonorrhea?
HPV.
HPV.
4 of us have that shit.
Oh, HP.
Well, yeah, I hear
Because they
HPV
say
is
4 in every
is
5
automatically
people.
in you.
Yeah.
What is it?
80% of men.
Yeah,
What is
Well,
HPV?
under a certain age, they had the shot for.
Oh, it wasn't
they
our
say
age.
It's like
That was
under
in the
15. It's like under
population.
15 or something like that.
I never even heard of this.
I
You never
looked
heard
it up.
of HPV?
I
Yeah.
looked it
Wow.
up because a girl I was messing with at the time had it, and she tried to blame me, and I was like, I ain't got that shit. And she was like, well, you would never know. So then I looked it up, and it was like 80-something%
Yeah,
of
it's
men
high.
have it.
If you get a cold sore sometimes,
No, that's
it-
different. That's
That's
herpes.
Is it coming out?
That's
It's,
a kind
of-
but it's still a
That's
HPV.
No.
No,
It's
Well,
a
DC
herpes.
has herpes. That's how
DC
you.
has herpes.
It's a
That's how we
herpes
just
V.
learned that
I have
one.
fucking herpes.
But it's okay if you have
It's
it.
all right, DC.
Chaz, you stop giving us diseases.
Quit handing out diseases over here.
Well, I gave 4 of us HPV. So
Yeah.
You did.
I'm
We
the
have
only
it,
one.
like-
I'm the only one without HPV. Also,
4 of us have it.
Chaz definitely.
We gotta
has
give
something.
Chaz-
I've never had an STD.
Chaz has HPV.
I've been
Yeah.
STD free since 1985, baby.
Have y'all had real scares? If y'all say none of
Yeah,
y'all have
I've
had
had-
real
I've
scares,
had-
I'm
I
sick
told
of
you-
this
I
whole
told you
goddamn
guys.
real
episode.
scares.
Like
Huh?
where something just don't feel
Like
right.
you were with somebody
Yeah.
that had something, so you had to go immediately.
I
go get
told you guys
checked.
about a chick in Arizona a long time ago who called me and said she had herpes. Remember that?
Yeah,
And then I got checked out, and I was like, "Woo!"
that's a real scare.
Maybe it
right
wasn't
there.
flaring,
No, I haven't had
Chaz.
that.
Maybe
well,
you
the
still
doctor,
have
the
herpes.
doctor said, Craig, I had the paperwork somewhere.
Where?
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while, but he cleared me of all diseases.
Now I have
He
gone.
even said I have a healthy penis. So
I have gone and ran and get tested after a raw experience, but it wasn't. I was scared just. On
That's
my
just
recklessness.
paranoia
Yeah,
more
on
than
my own
anything.
I
But you'd
ran
never be
in
like,
there.
look,
No, but
I
I've never had a
got
call. And,
chlamydia.
Nah,
You
I've
might
never
have
had
it too.
But I've had close, like, teammates and stuff be like, nigga, she called me yesterday, and we was like,
oh boy.
But I've, not me personally, but I've had my own paranoia where I'm like, oh, I just went raw and some stranger that I didn't
I
know.
got
After
pregnancy
I had,
calls.
after I had
Sick of
kids
y'all,
early.
man.
No, after I had kids early,
Uh.
I was dumb paranoid.
I used to wish for
Like
the
the rest of my
disease
life.
calls.
Yeah.
I was like, I just can't have
like, please,
extra
I
babies.
Can't be out here smashing.
Right.
But you still was smashing raw.
No, after I
Oh.
had babies, mm-mm.
I was like, please just
No
tell me
raws.
it's syphilis. He
Okay.
said,
One-
baby, God damn it. I'm had this for 18 years.
So you never went raw again, ever again?
I did again after, but
Oh.
but it wasn't like it was paranoia would have me.
Yeah.
Would you
condom-
say you've gone raw more times than not in terms of people?
no?
No.
I'm
hell
super
no.
condom,
Nah.
super condom heavy.
As far as times, yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
married, and I've been
Right.
with her for.
Long-term
No, I'm not talking about time. I'm talking
relationship,
about
yeah.
people.
He just talking about
People,
with
no.
people in general.
No.
Super condom heavy.
I was very scared.
Yeah, it's a very select few.
I remember I kept a count of like I went raw with her. Like it was like I can count on one hand. I was very, very scared because I
Yeah.
was just like, and I was reckless as hell. So I was just like, I can't be just doing
Out
this with
here.
Oh,
everybody.
I got 4 kids. It was an early raw mission until I seen how expensive it is. It's like,
It took Craig 4 kids to
Yeah.
see it's expensive.
I felt like I caught all shots. I was like, oh, I didn't think about disease stuff. I was like, oh, I caught a baby.
That's long
I gotta
term.
stop catching
Man.
babies.
That's long term.
And I was actually more scared of some of the testing than the actual STD, like the Q-tip.
The Q-tip
joint. Man,
inside?
I don't want no parts of that.
That was the early COVID, the ding ding
I
COVID
don't
test.
want no parts of that. So I was just like, I gotta, rather than get a Q-tip, I'm just gonna throw on this condom one time.
What about you, Tony? More raw or more condom heavy?
More condoms than raw, but quite a few raw though.
Yeah.
Like
That was, that was a 90s
when
thing.
you compare, because a lot of people don't admit to going raw
raw
as much
dogs
as they
just
do.
seem super-
My
but
second time was raw.
My first
My
time,
first time was
raw.
My first times were raw.
In
It was
pregnancy.
a 90s thing. We had a theme song. Ooh, baby,
My
I like it
debut was
raw. Come
disastrous.
on.
But like, more condoms than raw.
I feel like most dudes, I mean, coming up when we were in our heyday, would have their main that they would go raw with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had
A lot of time, a lot of
Yeah.
people be reckless.
Yeah.
They be going raw
Yeah.
more than they
And
like
with
to
this-
admit.
This what I don't like, and this is the part that people don't admit. It's always, guys be reckless. Most of the times I went raw, it was her.
They wanted to. They
That
They
would
be
was
like-
just
taking the
grabbing it.
condoms
Yeah,
off.
they
They
be
don't
taking
tell you to
condoms
get
off.
out. My condom broke. Hey, like, well, what you want to do?
Like there's been several times.
So wait, if the chick take the condom off and you inside of her, whose fault is it for the baby? Hers or yours?
Both of you.
Both of
Both of y'all.
Dummies.
How is it yours still? If she
Because
take the
you
condom
let her
off?
take it off and you kept
This is
going.
hilarious.
No, what if you're like, I still don't? What are you doing?
Then that's rape.
Yeah, that's
That's
assault.
different. That's rape. You call the cops.
That's
You
assault.
call the cops on the girl who took the condom
That's
off?
right.
If you didn't want to. Yeah,
Wait, but if she takes it off,
She's taking
you're
it
not
off.
in her anymore.
But no, she's taking it off while you're still like, hey, what are you doing? You're not supposed to do this. And
Okay, but once it comes off, she's
you know how that.
But look,
The
look.
physics.
Once she takes it off, though, you're out of her for a
That's
second.
what I'm
while it's
saying.
up.
You're out.
So once you go back in, that was
That's
your
on
decision.
you.
You make me think
Look
you
at
fucking
DC.
baby D.
You're
over
not gonna
there.
take it off you and then pull you
Yeah.
back in.
How big is this woman? I'm like, cause you
Strong,
make this
strong
thing-
as hell. Like, yeah, you
No.
get
Like,
up in there,
hold on,
I'll
wait,
pump
stop.
it for you.
Maybe-
I'll do the pumping. And you just standing there.
Right,
Like,
DC take
Make-
like
I
a
don't want
rag
to do
doll.
this. She grabbing you by the cheeks.
She's not even by the teeth. She grabbed his dick.
and his body's just straight.
I don't want this. I'm calling the
Mind
cops.
you, DC's not small, so this girl's massive.
Yeah, you call the
6'5",
cops on
What
that.
about I'm talking about younger days, you know.
No, you sure?
We're not talking
Call the
about me. We're talking about a friend of mine.
You still did it. But I don't
Small
like,
guy.
I don't like the stipulation that it's always us because more times than not,
Women
I've
be
been-
down for the raw
I've been
smash.
reaching for the condom, and they be like, "Just put it in." I'm like, "Oh, hold on, I don't know."
They
Reckless,
definitely
yeah.
be down. 'Cause
I
they
don't
don't
know
like the
you.
feel of condoms either.
No, nobody likes it. But I don't like how it's always on the dude. Like we reckless.
Both
Women are reckless.
responsible. We just can't point the finger either. It's like, nah,
Right.
we be blaming them.
Right.
We
got
be
that-
down for the cause.
I'll be down.
There's definitely a difference in feeling.
We don't do the
know
math.
that.
That- we don't plan and we don't do the math.
Absolutely, man.
It's a
Then,
whole
nah, I
nother
will
world.
admit-
Difference?
It's a whole
Going back
nother
to
world.
DC,
Man.
what DC said, I've had girls take it off and then put it back in, and once I was in, I was like, we in here.
Oh yeah.
I'm
there you
not,
know.
I'm not stopping this.
Or the
This is
condom
fantastic.
break,
Or
and then
break
you
it,
don't
y'all
notice
friends.
until you've been pumping for a while.
Oh,
Then you
yeah.
look down. Oh,
Oh, the condom break, y'all friends.
condom
already.
broke.
Right.
Y'all friends now.
That's how.
But
me
you
and
gotta
Gotti-
announce that it broke.
Oh, of course.
You
Well,
can't just
if
you can't just have
if
it
you
break
know.
and then you see it and then you don't say
Oh, yeah,
nothing.
y'all sharing DNA.
You gotta let her
now.
know.
You have to stop the mission.
Yeah, you gotta be. It,
Y'all
it
sharing
broke,
DNA
and then
now?
from there,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, we already.
Condom
all
broke.
right,
Y'all sharing
then.
DNA. Y'all friends. Y'all better share some
But
Y'all
secrets.
family
you
at
gotta
that
let 'em know.
point.
But that's if you know though,
That's what I said.
Yeah,
Like when
yeah,
you
yeah.
see it, you
Oh,
gotta
okay.
let her know.
because I didn't know how me and Cotty started going raw because it broke and I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
We both was just like, man,
I've
this
done that before.
started
You
feeling amazing.
kinda knew.
No, we just both thought
You
I
didn't feel a difference.
When you
Yes,
like, ooh,
and
damn.
We thought that we had just hit an angle.
Yeah, angle, all right.
Hey,
It's
we
called
found a new
raw.
room in the
I
house.
was like, we
Hit
both,
a
we
raw
both
angle.
was like, oh,
hit an
okay.
angle.
And I
That
didn't
raw
know it.
angle.
I finished and took it. I was like, oh, we have a problem here. And then I went and got tested the next day. She took a
You
Plan
tested
B,
for
all
pregnancy?
that. Huh?
No.
No, but I tested for STDs
Oh.
and stuff. And then she took a Plan B, all that stuff. But then after that, we
Doesn't
was
it take a
like,
while for the STD to settle in though? You just like the
I
next
don't know,
day.
bro.
They say with some of them you got to give like
Couple
there's like a
months,
grace period
yeah.
of months.
Oh, okay.
So you can get tested the next day, but that
Yeah.
still doesn't. You still got
I
to
think
go
for like,
retest later on down the line.
For one of them, it's like 5 months. They can indolate dormant. for
HIV
all
used
that.
to be like
Yeah.
6 months.
Did you take your
Oh.
kids? Did you ever take your kids to get tested? Not y'all. Y'all got babies.
Not yet.
Y'all- Or to get condoms.
Condoms, yeah, we talked about condoms in the condom aisle before, but to actually take them, no, not
Yeah.
yet.
I took out of anger. I think I told you I took my daughters to
Yeah.
get condoms. Yeah.
Out
I
of
was
anger.
mad though.
Man, get up in
I
there.
buy them condoms, but
Your
I'm like,
ass is up in
I think
fast,
I'm
man.
taking them to get tested, just to
Mm-hmm.
you know.
But with
show them
girls, I think that's
responsibility
the
of it.
moms. To do the whole STD
Yeah.
joint. I don't think that's for a dad to be like. Let
Did
me
you take them
y'all
to get
to-"
pills?
No, I took them to get condoms.
And it's
But what-
always good to
what they
take.
gonna
I'm
your
sure
kids
their
too,
mom is. You know what I mean? I
just so
hope.
they can lose that fear of getting tested. 'Cause
Right.
A lot of
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
just be scared to go.
Right.
Yeah, get
And
them
so-
results.
And
One-
fear of the conversation.
Yeah, it's like, you know.
And then my daughters have to be
I don't
open
know
to.
what this-
My
those
daughters
are
have to be
kind.
open to talking about
Wait,
that.
there's
To,
cookies up
with-
there?
Those
yeah,
are
you know what I mean?
vegan,
What kind of cookies up there?
vegan ginger snap cookies made by
Oh, ginger snap. Maya made them.
Maya.
Hey,
made.
pass
Oh.
me a cookie though.
And they
Keep
were
your
soft
dirty
when it
hands
started.
off of them.
No, you stay in the cage. Bird cage. They look good.
I can't wait to have them.
I'm gonna have one after we get off air.
I see your fingers like you.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely tap in.
People want the mukbang. Eat it right now.
Well, since you forced my hand,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Make sure you
Quality
chew
vegan cookie.
on the mic.
let me see here. Let's see. What
No, we
got.
gonna chew in the mic. I move my mic away.
No, chew in the mic.
He been
man.
chewing. We ain't even
Always
hear it. That's how soft
crunch.
they are.
Hold on, I always wanted to do this.
Yeah, do it, DC.
Yeah. Oh, you took a big ass bite.
Yo. I want to hear this.
What happened to the?
This cookie
You
good.
ain't got no.
Could be good. It's fire.
You know what I like about
No,
it?
cookie's good.
It's not too much ginger. I don't like when they be having too much ginger.
Where it's like spicy damn near.
Yeah, but this is good.
That's good homemade.
Mine
Chewy too.
Mm-hmm. It's soft.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it'd be hard.
Soft cookies is life, man. I'm a cookie monster.
Oh, for sure.
Me
I
too.
whatever whatever the box says, I'm cutting it like
I'm
2
a-
minutes, 3 minutes earlier.
Listen, I am a cookie monster. I be pulling it out the oven early.
Yeah.
Like, take it out now. I need it. I be standing in front of the stove like, yeah.
I'm a cookie racist. They need to be light skinned. They need to be
I feel that.
skin.
I feel that.
A little dark on the edges, 2% only.
Yeah, when they in there too long.
These aren't good.
They're good.
But look out, man. Y'all have enough.
Soft or hard cookies in general? Tony already said soft.
Oh,
I like soft.
Soft.
I like soft.
Yeah.
Soft.
Like, I don't like Chips Ahoy.
And they're
I like Chewy Chips Ahoy.
I can't do chewy.
I can't do the
Yeah,
regular
whatever.
one.
I gotta get man. I'm bougie with my.
Well, you give me some
cookies
chewy
now.
oatmeal raisin.
We can do some chewy Pepperidge Farms.
down.
Anything
Miss
soft,
Miss Fields
man. I'm
got
with
good.
it.
Miss Fields, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, you got to go to Dee Reese too, over in Westwood.
Oh yeah, Didi Reese is solid, bro.
Get
Never
you
heard of it.
Man, they make fresh cookies. Then they
Oh.
throw the ice
That was a
cream
good-
in
yeah.
the middle.
It was like a good little. That was like a good little meal, huh?
Yeah.
It's down in
was
down
good,
by
bro.
UCLA,
We
Tony.
both drunk at the same time.
Good little meal.
We both walked it down.
Right.
Like, each other's eyes. Like, you too?
You felt that?
Did y'all drink it with two hands like a kid? yeah. Yeah, I never heard of that place.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Dee
it's
Reese is
solid.
an LA staple.
I had to dive over there. The Westwood is far though. Look out.
Yeah, it is.
I have some questions. Hold on.
I just really don't be in certain parts of LA. I just
There's not a whole lot of reason to go to Westwood, but when I was working down there,
I ain't
LA
got a
gang,
reason.
baby.
I ain't
LA
pulling
gang.
up.
When I was
LA
working
gang,
down there, that's why I
baby.
was down there.
Good little experience, nice restaurants.
You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like, cause like, all right, so my hair, like I said, it grows back slower in some spots.
Right. Same for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, same for me.
So yeah, so we have to grow
In the
out. Then we
back-
have to get
Yeah.
our cut even, and they have
Right.
to
Has
fill
to
it
be
out.
a
and then-
perfect cut.
Now once they cut it, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
But it's still like it grows in different spaces. So I know that it's going, which is why I cut my hair.
Same.
Because
Why
I was
keep
like,
it at a
why,
certain
yeah,
length?
why it's gonna go eventually. I might as well go now. You know what I mean? A lot of guys can't accept that. A lot of guys don't want to go,
Right.
which is fair.
Tell me when to go.
Tell me when to go. So if you don't want to go, because most people start going between their 20s and 30s, and by 35, they're
Right.
out. Right? We're all around that age. But did you know that 2 out of 3 guys experience some form of male pattern baldness by the time they're 35? And so
Not
what this
surprised.
does is it prevents it. If you don't know what I'm talking about Keeps. Keeps. That's a good name, actually. Keeps your hair.
this time.
Yep.
It keeps
It's
your
for
hair.
keeps.
And you get treated from home. You used to have to go to a doctor, I guess, to get hair loss prevention stuff. Now you just fill out a thing online. They send it to you.
Ooh.
All right. And you take it easy delivery. You get your medication every 3 months. Medication. Funny. Every 3 months. You don't have to go to no lines or anything. Of the 2 FDA approved hair loss products out there, this one's cheaper.
Okay.
You know, that's right up my alley.
How much?
You have to. They have to go look.
Okay, because I want to know now.
Me too, because where me and DC are at, me
Right.
and DC are bald by choice because we see it coming.
Right.
So we just like, well, I'll just end it now.
But if Keeps can
But
save
if
my
Keith
life,
can save me.
if Keeps can save my life,
Now I haven't tried it yet, guys. They haven't sent to me yet. When I'm going to try it, and
Yeah.
it takes 4 to 6 months to see results. I mean, sorry. Oh yeah, 4 to 6 months to see results. All right, so I could do it now. By summer,
right?
if you see me out here thick in the hair,
Afroed up,
if you see me with the fro,
right?
Because it saves it. So like I said, it's not a Rogan. It doesn't grow it back. It
saves what's there.
Yeah, it's preventing what you
It's
have.
prolonging the inevitable.
Right. Right. Has more 5-star reviews than any of the competitors.
Okay.
More than 1,000 men have used it. They trust it, and it starts at just $10 a month.
That's not bad.
Ooh, let's get.
You asked me to price $10.
That's easy work.
Yeah, that's easy work.
And for a limited time, you get your first month free.
Oh, right up Keon's alley.
Mine too, I'm
Everything's
in.
my alley. So you go to keeps.com/issues to receive your first month of treatment. All right, for free. That's keeps.com/issues. Keeps, KEEPS.
That's simple.
.com/ It's so simple.
Simple.
And if they
This
say 4 to
time.
6 months, right? That means what? $40,
Mhm.
$60. You get 1 month off.
1
It's
month
$30.
off. Oh, 1 month
For
free.
that lush mane, man.
And
it's
what
worth it.
haircuts cost now?
Yep.
That's just a haircut to save your hair.
Ooh,
25. You going 25, 30 a cut.
to come back afroed
Nowadays,
up.
to come back afroed up,
Yep.
come back
It's worth
thick.
Yeah, it's
Money
worth it.
well spent.
So yeah, that's keeps.com/issues, guys. You get a month free, and I'm gonna try it. I'm actually really excited.
I'm gonna try it too.
because I didn't realize, even though I said I love the bald life, my head's cold, And
Soft.
and I'm all about if I can prevent
if you
something,
can prevent
yeah,
something,
yeah.
why not?
I'm
Prevention.
down.
Because when DC cut his, I was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "I'm just doing it.
I'm
now
just
before."
coming home early.
Yeah. So if y'all see me in DC back out here
Yeah.
thick,
Luxurious.
The
Think
keys
I know
work.
when.
Y'all gonna be like, in this time,
Yeah.
I'm playing for keeps.
no more hats.
Quick question.
Yo,
All right, it's a good one. We all have daughters. All right.
No.
Oh, this is
We all have daughters.
Oh.
You find out your daughter has been bullying a boy at school,
mm-hmm.
and the little boy beats her ass.
Oh,
How do you deal with that?
See, I got boys too, so
How do you handle that?
Brothers will be up at the school.
How old are they?
That's an important question.
A very important question. We'll give them the age of 10, 11.
Okay.
okay.
This goes from 5.
Okay.
We'll go 9 to 11.
I'm gonna go up there with her and be like, "You beat his ass this time. Don't come home."
So you're going to watch her get stumped out.
Nah,
Again.
she gonna keep going until she wins.
Was
You
Wait,
fight
wait,
him or you
how-
fight me.
Was she physically bullying him? Was she verbally? What was the bullying?
Physically bullying, and he finally had enough.
Did he ask her to stop more than once?
Twice.
Sure.
All right. Well, you get what
How
you
long
asked
she
for.
was? So this was this like a one time? She just was.
This is ongoing bullying, and this little boy couldn't take it anymore.
She in the wrong, man.
Yeah,
in the wrong.
She
You
can't
get- you
deserve
get-
that ass.
You get what
whooping.
you
You know
asked for, bro.
That's a life lesson. You put
Yep.
your hands
That's a
on
life
a man.
lesson.
Even though I'm gonna tell her men shouldn't hit women.
Right.
But this is a lesson.
You
for
pushed
Yep.
your luck.
This
Not everybody is raised the same way.
Mm.
And if you put your hands on somebody, you take the
You gotta
risk
be ready for the
of getting
ramifications.
your ass whooped.
Fair.
Nah, this is the lesson for that boy.
Oh.
You never, ever,
That's
under
fair,
no
too.
circumstances, put your hands on a woman.
Nah, hell no, man. At that
And
age,
if this is how you
I'm
gotta
on
learn
both-
the
I'm on
lesson-
both
I
sides.
fought mad
at 10,
girls
at
at
10,
that age.
first
Oh,
of
yeah,
all,
yeah.
at 10, all the girls is bigger than me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I fought girls at
I
that
took
age.
a lot of L's.
Chaz.
At
10.
I lost some too.
Yeah, you can earn an ass whooping, bro. And if Iz was going popping out the mouth, because we probably have had this talk about not bullying and stuff like that. But
Right.
if you thought you was big and bad and you was doing some shit and somebody gave you something you had coming to you that you asked for that at that point. Once somebody says, "Yo, quit playing around. I'm serious."
Uh-huh.
Anything after that, that's you.
You gotta take it.
Especially at that age.
You gotta take it on the
I
chin.
feel what
I've
Craig
been
is
I've been
saying.
at the playground
Bro.
and I'll run over to a little boy that's pushing on the slide. Hey, man, you gotta wait. Where your daddy at? Let's go talk to
Well,
your daddy.
I agree with
about
that.
this.
That's different,
yeah,
though.
That's different. But
though.
if your kid has been the
Your
Your
bully
daughter's been
is the
bullied.
villain.
your daughter's the bully.
Yeah,
For
It's a different
sure.
ball game.
It's a
and,
good
and at
question.
that age, you act the same age, your daughter's 18. I gotta beat that nigga ass. I mean,
Right.
she still deserved, I guess, her butt. I don't know, but at that point, I'm like, all right,
Yo,
bro.
you earn your ass whoopings, dog. Now
I
if she
feel
was-
like it still holds true. She earned
that
that,
age?
ass whooping.
She
yeah.
did,
So
but
she can be 40, and you're like, hey,
I'd
you earned
be
that
upset
ass.
at the
but
dude,
after-
but
You've been physically beating this dude up. I
And if he
mean,
said, "Please
what
stop."
am I mad about?
right. Please stop, ma'am.
this is
And then
where,
I go over there, he beat my ass too.
this is where I'd if they're older, I'd have to, because like that's when the size difference starts becoming. At 10,
But she was bullying him.
I know.
she
I'm
was
gonna tell
bullying him.
her.
He took
well, first
it.
of all, I failed as a father. If she just beating on me,
Yeah,
right. I failed.
Right.
So then at that point,
But kids are
maybe
different
I
at school.
can't
Our
defend
kids are
because I'm
different
like,
at
well, I
school.
failed you first.
Kids are different in
We
school.
might have
No
the
matter how you raise
conversation.
your
Do you
kids,
like this
Right.
boy?
in school.
We might have to have the conversation. Do you like this boy? What's going
At 10,
on?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like why?
Do
why
you still like him after the beatdown?
Right.
And
Hey,
I don't want this
I'd
to
be
get
icing
better.
her eye. I'd be like, "Hey, put this ice pack on." Now, would you learn?
Yeah.
Right? Did
Yeah,
you learn
man.
anything from this?
You gotta take it.
I see
man,
both sides,
Chaz,
though.
If
I
I
get-
if you seen Izzy crying with a little black eye, it was like, you ain't listening, dog.
I'd-
With
I'd
that
do-
story,
I'd be upset, but then I'm always about the, well, what happened? I'm the what
Right.
happened guy.
What happened?
Because I can't just go beat on somebody else's child.
right, or their parents.
And then if you take it to the kid, he was like, "She was bullying me
Right.
for the entire school year,and then he gets emotional.
And you find out
you
that-
been
And that's a
torturing
snap
this
moment.
kid.
Yeah,
Right.
he snapped.
Mm.
You just got one ass whooping. You done tortured him for a good
Exactly.
school
He ain't
year.
ate the whole year.
Emotional distress.
I always root for the nerd or for
He
the,
ain't
you
had
know.
lunch all year, and I'm supposed to be mad over one butt whooping?
Right.
This nigga's starving.
He is stressed. You have ruined his life
His hairline
later
messed
on
up.
down
Yeah.
the line.
Started on drugs.
Peeing in the bed at night.
Right.
Yeah,
You
I
done
mean-
messed up his relationship with women. Now he don't know how to
He's
date
done.
when he get older.
He's done.
I fought a
that.
bully in 3rd grade. I mean, that was like my big moment of my like, I can stand up to people bigger than me, right?
Yeah.
But like, I get when you push and you just like, I'm sick. Hey, let's
get
do
tired
this.
of it.
When you
Let's
fed
do
up.
this. Let's
I've
do
ran
it.
from
I'm a man or
every-
woman.
Female bully I've had.
You say what?
I've ran.
Mm.
Literally ran. I got enough jokes to hear.
Well, no, but Craig, I agree with you as you should.
Yeah.
You're right. I agree with you
What,
that
for running?
I'm not.
No, I feel
Yeah.
Craig. What do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
You're
Well, my
never
mom
supposed to
said
put
she
your
beat
hands,
my
but
ass.
Oh yeah.
the bullying aspect changes it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But if you're my child, and I know we've had this talk, you know what I mean, and then you go off and you're bullying somebody, what are you doing?
Because sometimes lessons need to
What are
be
you
learned.
doing?
Hard
It's a
way.
valuable
Because I
lesson.
know if I came home, when I did used to come home and be like, oh, the girl keeps hitting me, my mom be like, oh, she like you.
Mm-hmm.
She like you. It's all right. Just smile at her.
Well, can somebody else?
Was she
Craig
bullying
was
you?
like-
Was she bullying you though?
Craig tried to smile
like
mid
smack you in
attack.
the back of the neck. Like,
She stabbed Craig with a pencil in the leg.
Punched him
She
right in
like
the
you.
teeth.
She like you.
So we had a dude snap in 8th grade. He had been getting bullied for 5th grade for 3 years,
Like moonlight
and they just kept messing with him, and he stabbed this girl in the head with a pencil.
in the
In the
head.
head?
He just couldn't take it no more. It was 3 years, and then she said something. He was like, "Yeah!" Like I mean, he screamed. Yeah, and he just and she like I remember she scratched her head and the leg came out. We was like,
oh.
but after that, people stopped fucking with him.
Of
'Cause
course.
he snapped and he was just sick of it.
Why? Like to push
That's
people.
that moonlight scene.
Right.
To push
When he
people. to
finally got that
limit.
bully back, I was like,
He
Yeah,
snapped.
man.
so I
Hell
was
yeah.
like, and people, people try to pull, well, she's a girl, and I was like, but y'all been fucking with him for 3
3 years.
I shouldn't say y'all. 5th grade, I was in on it. But after that, I was like, I was roasting. I was mostly the
That's
roasting.
part of it
That's
too.
still bullying.
But I'm saying like, and then
He's at home
but
right
I
now sharpening a
apologized.
pencil like I'm a get.
No, that's the thing. I apologized to him, and it for
Before
me,
that,
no, this was like because I had like kind of forgot about it, like, oh yeah,
Mm.
we roasted you. But like when I had got more cognizant of other people,
Mm.
in high school, I went back to everybody that we like made fun of or whatever. It was
Mhm.
like, hey, we were little, but I want you to blah blah blah.
yeah.
And I didn't realize how many people was holding on to that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember because we were about to graduate. That's why.
Mhm.
So I was like, before we get out of here, I want to make sure everybody. So it was like 3 people.
Keon was a
Yeah.
responsible kid.
That's dope.
Yeah.
And I went to and I was like, yo, we were in 5th grade.
He's a
but,
shitty kid though.
blah
Right.
blah blah blah. One girl started crying.
Mhm.
She was like, I appreciate that. Like you
Yeah.
guys were so mean to me. Blah blah. I was like, oh, we were 9.
Right.
Blah blah. But she was going.
I was 9 too.
The stab dude. He was like, "Thank you," and I seen in his head he was like, "You're off the list." I feel like with him, I was like, "Man, I need to apologize." to
Yeah.
this dude.
Remember that scene in
Columbine
Happy
had happened.
Madison?
I was like,
Remember that scene in Happy Madison? I mean, Billy Madison when he crosses off the list and puts the
lipstick
lipstick
Oh
on.
yeah.
at that
Put the
moment, that's what I
lipstick on.
felt.
That was mad.
And then
funny.
another person was like, I ain't tripping. Like we were younger. Like,
Yeah.
Whatever. Because I used to be like, I was never like the physical bully or whatever, like, or even like ganging up on people. But I was just like,
I was a verbal bully.
I was a verbal like roast. You know what I mean? Roasting. But not everybody signed up for that. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody signed up for the whole thing. So I just wanted to be like, my bad.
That's
bro.
good. You had the opportunity. I transferred schools, so I could never find the people.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel bad about that to this day.
You can say
Like, 'cause
sorry.
I never
I
had
don't
the
feel
chance
bad.
to
You can say
apologize.
sorry to them
Nothing.
now, Tony. You can say sorry to them now.
Oh hell yeah!
platform.
Like if y'all are watching, like Gerald Meyer, Gerald. If you watching, man, I'm sorry, bro. And
Wait, what'd you do to Gerald?
oh, we used to all roast Gerald, man.
man, you remember this
me and
day?
Gerald
That's
fought
what's up.
too. We actually, fist fought and everything. I remember
Somebody
when
find
me and
Gerald.
Gerald was fighting, and we got down on the ground. They started stomping us out.
Both
The crowd that was watching the fight started stomping
Mob
us both
mentality.
out. And I was like, y'all just bloodthirsty.
Right.
And
Somebody find
Robin
Gerald.
Burgeon, she used to get shredded up tough. Everybody used to roast her up, man. So I
Feel good
remember
about
those
yourself, you
those
big
two.
man.
Huh?
I'm just
No, I definitely feel bad about it. Like if I would ever, find them on Facebook or see them in person, I'm definitely the apologies is queued up.
Yeah.
It's like Flatliners when Kevin Bacon went to apologize to that girl he bullied.
Yeah,
You
What
remember
was
that movie?
crazy is
Flatliners?
Mhm.
Yeah.
the relief that for both of us when I apologized. Like
Mhm.
I was happy that they were like, "Cool, it's over," and
Yeah.
then I didn't. And what it did for me, like as far as I honestly didn't think they would care what we did that night. When that girl cried, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's tough.
I felt like shit. I was like, you been holding on to that like for that long? Like she was like, that was a long year. Like a whole school year where y'all was just on me. I was like, yeah, I guess.
We be having a good time in the
Right.
moment, but then when you think about it,
When you think about it,
They
you're like,
dreading
damn.
coming to school.
Oh,
They
right.
like, I gotta go to school tomorrow.
See, I see it the
deal with
other way.
these.
I'm waiting for someone to come up to me and be like, "This is what you did," and be like, "Yeah, I'm fit, I'm rich now because you used to tease me." I'm like, "You're welcome."
I definitely apologize. But I
You're
just,
welcome.
You got to put your shoe on the other foot. You know, they be like, "Yeah, I got my teeth straight because you used to talk about how I had space. Now I got in shape because you used to call me fat." Yeah,
But there's still
I got on
pain.
my
there.
studying because
Even in
of
this,
you,
there's
because
pain.
you kept calling me dumb.
Craig said, "You're welcome."
"You're welcome."
The pain.
You won't say
though.
you welcome if they doing better than you. You're gonna
Yeah,
be like,
you're welcome. Yeah. You put me on the wall. You was gonna do all this to show me. You showed me. You're welcome.
what if when
That's
you say
so
you welcome,
arrogant.
what about if you say you welcome, they be like, oh, you pretty arrogant. They spit on you. What are you gonna do? What do you think?
Wow.
No, I'm just saying that arrogance is gonna make them be like, I gotta get him back somehow.
They still can't fight.
That's good though. Yeah.
Okay.
You wanna be?
I don't want to see like
You wanna be pretty cocky, huh?
if I came up to Craig and Craig is like, "You're welcome," and we're still doing
You're
good,
welcome.
I don't want my bully doing good. I want my bully to be doing bad though. You know
Yeah.
what I mean,
I'm glad you made it here. You're welcome.
I don't want to be on the same
You
footing.
got in the club and shit. That's what's up. I did this for you.
Yeah. See, that arrogance is still gonna make me mad. He don't really
Yeah,
feel bad
yeah.
for what he did.
What's your name again?
Oh.
Fat Trudy. Remember? Oh yeah.
Fat Trudy.
no, you got to come hat in hand. I came humble.
Oh,
Right,
you
you gotta
definitely gotta
come,
be humble.
yeah,
I came
humble.
I was like, I'm sorry.
Cause I feel bad. I would love to,
But what about all the people you made laugh?
Nah, man.
Well, I'm
It
doing
ain't
that
worth
now.
Is
it.
there positive in there?
It ain't worth
No,
it,
no,
man.
no.
It was like, what was that movie with Kevin Bacon and the kids and they all got raped and all that?
Oh damn.
Oh, you talking about
Sleepers.
that about-
Sleepers.
Yeah.
Remember when he
Kevin Bacon again.
Why he
Yeah.
always got
Kevin
No,
Bacon
but remember when he
always-
confronted the guy
Yeah.
about what he did, and he was just like,
at the bar?
yeah, he was like, oh, no. Kevin Bacon kept eating his steak when he
Yeah.
confronted him. He was like, oh yeah, you guys are little kids.
Yeah.
My bad.
He paid the
Sorry.
price.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, when they
When they got him
He
back.
paid the price.
When they got him, I was so happy.
Mm-hmm.
Child molesters are the worst people on
Oh,
earth.
scum.
Absolutely.
Just the worst.
Oh.
Like, just everything that comes with it. You're just a piece of shit.
Mhm.
Piece
I,
of
I never ever think
fucking-
about killing anyone until I think about child.
Oh.
molesters.
Oh yeah.
fair game.
Then I go like, yeah, I might. Murder is definitely like on the
It's
table,
on the
bro.
table. Tough.
Fair game.
I feel like it's got to be torture and murder. That's how
Yeah,
much I
torture.
hate
I'll be like, yeah, murder is easy. If I can hang you upside down in my warehouse I just bought just for
Yeah,
you.
I'm like they plot and stuff. It's never.
Right,
it's
it's
like,
been
Stoning, stoning would be cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Wow.
a little,
Ouch. Yeah.
That's a slow down.
yeah, stoning.
Good. Like, turn them upside down, slit them open, let them bleed out.
There you go.
I've thought
Keon.
about
I don't know if I could watch
I thought about
that.
it too.
Oh, because we have kids.
I'm
So I
not
think
sticking
about this
around.
stuff.
I'm
Yeah, I
not
don't know if I
watching
can
it.
watch that, but I can.
I'm
I can hang-
gonna make the slice and walk off.
Yeah.
Go eat.
I don't know. I might stay.
But I can kick it for a
I
I
might-
stoning.
want that image. in
I
my
might
head.
cut off some flesh every day, grill it up, make you eat it.
Yeah, see, I don't know if I could do
I
that.
can't get grossed out.
You
by
want
that.
some you bacon?
Yeah.
You, Chaz.
Huh?
You're creeping me out. But
when I had kids, I started having these these
I
thoughts.
feel you.
Me too, bro.
I was
Like,
some
if
bacon off
someone
his
touched
back.
one-
Child. Now that's it. You have to die.
Yeah.
There's no, you gotta forgive. No, I don't. Not in
No,
this.
I
Not in
ain't
this case.
forgiving shit.
Not in this.
Yeah.
that's where it gets. To me, a lot of times I feel like weird when people are like, "Yeah," and I called the cops after I found out my kid was being molested. I'm like, "Wow, that took a lot." Because you didn't go over there and just
Right.
open fire. You called
Oh, the cops gonna be
and
called
was like,
after some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
I
after.
went up there and shot him.
Yeah. I was out my
I'm in
mind.
police custody.
Right.
Well, you murdered somebody. Like, yeah,
I would call
no.
after. You need to come get this body.
Yeah, in my mind. Because I'm already planning my temporary insanity.
I don't know if I
my
kill him,
mind
though.
is not
The
right.
temporary insanity
But I
I would
don't
have to lay
Yeah.
into.
Yeah,
Because
it's just-
they gonna pull this up.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even do it now.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah,
I might
nah.
not kill him, but I would definitely make it. He never ever walks or moves the same. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you
I'm
get more
shooting him in the
time for
legs.
that. You get more time
Yeah,
for
you-
that.
Oh no, the penis
Well,
gotta
that's
go.
fine.
Or the
shooting him in the
one.
leg.
Better
yeah.
off
Well, I don't
killing
want to
him.
touch his
All
pee-pee.
below the waist. I'm
Gotta
doing
go.
up.
But I want to make sure that every time he walks, grabs something, he always remembers. You know what I mean? Something that affects his every single day. Like he's gonna be like, oh yeah, I got
Yeah,
that because
my kneecap
I might take an
bullet.
eye out. You know what I mean?
Like
I
remove his thumbs and
that's
big
not the
toe.
way-
You might as well kill him, bro.
I'm not thinking like take it out.
Nah, that's
But
not
nah,
the way.
even stabbing
The
somebody,
penis gotta go.
that'd be gross.
I can't.
Not-
I
not
can't touch
touching
his
his
penis.
penis.
Gotta go.
What you gonna do with it?
I can shoot.
Pat.
Yeah, a little quick, man. Yeah, I can shoot
Shoot
it.
like this.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey man, you might get.
Cause you're not as gangster as you think. You're
Yeah.
pop. Oh.
Yeah.
It
But
be
in
like
that
those
moment-
revenge movies when they
Yeah.
actually do kill a person. They
Yeah.
be freaking out. They'll
Right.
be like, good. Yeah. Oh, what have I done? All of that will cycle
But in
through.
that moment, I don't know how rational I'm going to be.
Yeah.
None of us.
But I know I can't
None of us know.
unzip him and be like, here, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Time
I
to
don't
take
know,
this
Get
sick
it up
leave.
so I can shoot.
I don't know where
Yeah.
I'm gonna go if you touch my child.
None of
I
us do.
know
don't
where
know.
I'm going. I'm going to a place I have not been before.
That's what I'm saying. I've never been here. So in that moment, I might grab bare hand penis. I'm losing it right now.
Tony's shooting, getting dick debris in his face. It's like,
I might eat his balls. I don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because you're going that crazy. I've never been to that place, so I don't know what I might hang them by. You say that?
Or
With a butter knife. I don't know.
I
Oh,
might
wow.
do none of this.
Right. We just don't know.
I might do none of this.
Yeah.
I might just call the cops like Craig said.
Yeah, if it's anything like the energy I have,
It's
during
easy
the
to say it
game-
right now.
Oh,
what
we
would do.
talking hella shit right
Yeah.
now.
Anything
I
like-
would do this. I
Yeah,
don't
if
know
it's
what I'm
anything
doing
like the
tonight.
energy you have during the game, like when you're watching your kid and you're cheering and someone else says something, you get that energy. Like what?
It'd be instant.
Yeah.
If it's anything like
Instant.
that energy,
That's what I'm. Yeah.
If I know what I've gotten
Yeah.
mad about, that's not even that serious.
Right.
So I don't think there's
Baby
gonna
Tony.
be.
I had someone tell my daughter. I had someone tell they were in a store. We were in a store in San Francisco, and they may have like touched something, and then the clerk went up to him and was like, "You don't." I said, "Yo."
Yeah.
and that's just like
that
it's-
that was little. That was
a-
minor.
yeah.
like my. I said, "You don't." I got.
So imagine if he walked up and was like,
Right.
"You're losing it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You're losing it."
especially the
Give me
sound
your
effect.
dick out of this. Yeah. Give me unzip his pants.
Right,
Yeah.
bare
Yeah,
hand.
you're right. Yeah.
Just hearing that
That-
sound, like what the hell
Yeah.
happened? Oh,
All he said was, "Don't touch."
Don't touch. That had
If
me
he
ready
had
to
a
be.
full-
I said, bro.
It'd be
outta there.
instantaneous.
Yeah.
Or like if he walked up to her and said, "Don't touch" with his penis and thumped her in the
Oh.
forehead with his penis. You grabbing that penis?
I'm definitely grabbing the
Oh
penis.
yeah.
You grab if he thumped it like, "Hey," and it made a noise. Like,
Squeezing the shit out of his penis.
what store are we at?
I don't know.
You're at
Yeah.
Kohl's. You're at Kohl's.
Trader Joe's.
Yeah. Anywhere. Whole Foods.
Ross. Ross, you could
Ross
throw his
employee?
penis in the pile
Yeah.
of clothes.
That
I'll
could
never
happen.
find
At,
it.
that could happen at Ross. Ross
Uh-huh.
is anything goes.
I would not go in Ross. I'm like, oh, I expect some dicks to be walking around here randomly.
Yeah, I'm on.
You
Yeah, I'm on
move a
snap.
shirt of the
food for
mid-sized
less?
sleeve.
You don't know. You're gonna be twisted.
for
You'll be
less.
twisted. You'll be like, yeah, "Oh, I made you feel good for a second." Huh?
Twisting it in
Yeah.
knots, Indian burns, all that.
Yeah, I followed the father around a couple courts because he said my kid looked like he drove there on his own. I was like, what?
I mean, he did.
He does look old, but I still was like,
Yeah.
hold on, nah, what you say?
Right.
Man,
Craig
keep
take
going.
offense to
Nah,
true
what?
facts. Man, your
Right.
kid looks 6'6". What you say?
Oh, man, hold up, man. Make it off you, man. What you say?
Your son looks like he's gonna be in the NBA. What?
What?
Oh, hell no. Watch your mouth.
When I went to Craig's, I did go to Craig's, by
Yes,
the
he
way,
did. Thanks for
listeners.
coming
I
by.
went to
Okay,
Craig's
so
last
what
week.
happened?
And,
Why'd you go to Craig?
to drop off a hoodie?
Yeah, so it's
hoodie
business.
Yeah, it's
son.
business.
Hey,
wasn't just
we
hanging
hung
out.
out.
That
Yeah.
don't
You
count.
know what I mean? His
Look
son
out.
answered the door. I was like, "Just get out of my face." He,
He
was
had
just
no
so
shirt
tall,
on, of
no
course.
shirt
So
on.
tall.
He was like, "What up? My dad will be here in a minute." I was like, "Hey, it's Mr. Posey."
No, man, sit down, Mr.
That's what I
Posey.
said in my head. I was just like, he was like, "He'll be here in a minute." What up, man?
I told him go talk to
Yeah.
him, ask him. He's like, I'm on the phone, Dad. I was like,
He was huge. 'Cause I heard him coming down the stairs. Oh, nigga, boo. I
And that's
knew he
the
was on
baby
phone.
boy.
yeah.
He was like,
Huge.
do.
And he don't have his kid fat no more that he used to have. So now he tall, and I was like, you in shape ass tall.
Tall, cut up.
I wanted to be like, get the ball.
See what you got.
I wouldn't even play him now. I played him a
Oh,
long
he's
time
looking for
ago.
all y'all to come
Yeah, I
through.
wouldn't play him
Anybody
now.
that played him one-on-one when he was little,
Yeah.
he's like, yeah.
I didn't play him one-on-one.
I played him one-on-one.
He did. Foo did.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, where they at?
He want that revenge. He got pictures of y'all on his
I'm like, I
wall.
don't even play ball.
We gotta wrap this up though, cause Cam showed me the clock.
Oh, good. Damn, that went by fast.
It did. You know
That was
what
a good
I'm saying?
one.
It was a good time, man. I think we touched on a lot of things. But thank y'all for tuning in to Daddy Issues. Remember, if you have any questions for us, ask us in the comments section on the YouTube page. We'll tackle them on the show, or we may not because we just be talking. But always ask the questions. We down to tackle them. Y'all got anything to plug real quick?
Yes. Well, this will air
This should be Thursday.
Okay, so next week I will be in Phoenix, Arizona, the
Yeah,
30th
at the House of
through
Comedy.
the 3rd at the House of Comedy. 30, and Keenan Baker will be with me.
Hey.
He'll be for me.
Kenan Baker.
Also, you guys have, well, by the time this airs, I guess the red ones will be gone. So you guys had your time.
You missed
I
it.
got mine.
There's
Snooze, you
more,
lose.
There's no more
You
red
missed
hoodies or
it.
red shirts. But I might extend it.
You're hella
You
late.
extend it because I ain't
It's
bought
Christmas,
mine yet.
man.
You're hella late.
Don't extend that.
It's
Oh,
Christmas.
you know what I'll do? I will, because I have them. There's only a few left.
Mhm.
I'll just go until they're gone.
Yeah.
And then once they're gone, they're just not coming back.
Get your
I'm
red-
mad you don't let
red
me
hella.
buy one.
So some of the ones on the
So
site are
that's
already
why-
sold
You know what?
out.
It's not a let. You could just go on and purchase.
He just
one.
got it.
Now we
Oh,
can.
had nothing to
Now
do
we
with
can.
it.
But
I just
before,
went
you
on
like,
and
hey, I'm
purchased.
giving you the money
Yeah.
Because
back.
he was like, nah.
Yeah.
So he got it, and then I saw it pop up, and I was like, "You bastard!"
Yeah, instantly. I was like, huh? How you
But I was
know?
like, "But I ain't shipping these. I'm dropping them."
You're gonna be making another stop.
You got anything
I'm not coming to
going?
your
No, I'm good.
He lived
Yeah.
down the
Chaz,
street. I'm not
great.
coming to your
Yeah.
house.
I'm good.
Got anything?
Oh, nah, I'm good.
Oh, Keon's
Oh, happy
All-Star Team.
holidays.
Sorry,
Oh.
that just aired. The last episode, and it's the most controversial episode we've had.
What's the topic?
It was, if you're not a fan of their music, then you're trash or something like that. And then, of course, the Beehive.
Did you have
pulled
DC
up.
on there?
No.
No, he wasn't on that episode. But Ryan Davis went completely off, and it was on, R. Kelly. So it was very, it went off. Y'all got to check
Alright.
it out. And that's it.
Merry Christmas to everyone.
Yeah.
This is
Happy
coming out
holidays.
Christmas, right?
Happy
Christmas Eve.
holidays,
Christmas
DC.
Eve.
Christmas Eve. Happy holidays.
Yes, indeed, Joe. And the cram hoodies will be on sale Christmas starting
Wait, which one
Christmas
do I have?
Eve for the
Oh,
patrons, but then Christmas Day you can get your cram hoodie.
Wait, didn't you already have those?
No.
Are you I
This
thought
is
this was a
new?
re-release.
This first time.
This first time on the crams?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
For
didn't
the
know
hoodie.
that.
For the hoodie. Had
Oh,
the
okay.
shirt. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, y'all. So pull up on that. Anyway, we out here.